Hi, welcome back to SeveUp. If you already have a freemium plan, then you can simply and very quickly upgrade to an expert plan by simply clicking on upgrade your plan when your limit is reached. Now let's start creating our custom dashboard by creating a blank SeveUp template. First of all, sign into your account on the SeveUp app. Now go to the create dashboard button and click on it. Then click on start at the bottom. At the top of the page, you'll see the progress bar, and this is simply showing you where you are within this creation process. Now click on select project. Here, click on select existing project. I'm going to just select this simple sample project over here for now, and then I click on OK. Then click next. So now we need to select our blank SeveUp template, which is this one right over here called BIM IFC start, and then press next. The project and the template are now loaded into the wizard. Now the wizard has moved on to the next stage. Select BIM models. Select the BIM model that you want to use. You can actually upload several different BIM models at the same time. And this allows you to merge them all together into one single dashboard, simplifying everything. Next, click on Get Your Dashboards and save your ready-to-use dashboard template on your computer. Now let's open up Microsoft Power BI Desktop. This application, as you know, is absolutely free. But if you don't have it yet, I have included the link in the description below, so download it. Go to File and select Browse this device. Set up the extension file as PBIT, which is the Power BI template file, and not the PBIX, which is the Power BI project file. Select the file that you just downloaded from the SeveUp app and then press open. Now the file will be set up, and if you click on load, this will start to load document into Power BI, which may actually take a little while. Now in order to start working on the template, we need to save it as PBIX. To do this, go into File, Save As, make sure it's set up as PBIX, and then press Save. As you can see, there are already several visuals added to this dashboard. If you'd like to see how to create them, you can check out the video tutorials, which I'll link in the description below. Before we add the visuals, I want to show you where the data is actually coming from. So let's click on the table view on the left-hand side and then click on WT/QTO. WT simply stands for working table. You can actually select any of the working tables to see them in a table view and explore further where the data is coming from. Now here you can see the column Asset ID, which is a common data set for creating the relationship between WT/QTO and WT assets. I won't go into details about it all in this video, but all relationships are already preset within the dashboard template that is provided by the SeveUp app. You can see the relationships between the data by clicking Manage Relationships. So let's go back to other columns now and take a look. As you can see here, we have some very important data sets. The name column refers to the name or type of the quantity. If you drop the menu down at the side, then you'll see a filter for multiple quantities. This is all the base quantities per class that you will need, and it provides more than a correctly exported IFC can actually handle. You also have here a unit column, which is an associated unit according to the quantity name. So if you click on the drop-down menu as well, then you will be able to filter the data. And lastly, we have the value column, which gives you the precise measurements relating to the quantity name. So now let's create a smart table using the space data. Firstly, go to the visualization pane on the right hand side and click on the matrix icon to insert it into our dashboard. Then resize it and move it like so. Now what we want to do is to populate the visual with data. Under the data pane, scroll to WT assets and drop down the menu by clicking on it. Then we're going to drag and drop name to the rows column, and then drag and drop long name under values. Now if we pop out the filters here by clicking on these arrows, then we can filter the visual by class. So go to WT asset again under data and drag over class to filters on this visual. Make sure that under filter type it's set to basic filtering. and then scroll down and select IFC space. This will ensure that this table will only show space-related information. Next, under Data again, drop down the WT Asset Spatial menu and drag and drop Building Story Asset Name over to Rows. Make sure it sits above Name and not below it, as this does actually affect how the data is shown in the visual. Now under WTQTO, drag and drop Value, and then Unit over to the Value section so they sit underneath first long name. And now drag and drop Name to the filter pane underneath Class. Under Filter Type, select Net Floor Area. This visual matrix is now only displaying the net floor area data for IFC space. So if you click on the plus icon, then it will drop the information so you can see more information with all the values and names here, as well as the total. If you click on this focus button over here, then it will allow you to see it as a full table dedicated to the parameters that we have already set. To go back to the dashboard report, then we simply click on Back to Report at the top over here. This makes it simple and easy to access any of the data within the BIM model. Now, once we're done with that, we need to save our Power BI custom dashboard as a template file with the extension PBIT. Remember, PBIX is the working file. To do this, just go to File, Save As, and then enter the name. And make sure that you have chosen to save it as a Power BI template file, and then press Save. Now let's upload our new template file into the SeveUp app. To do this, we simply open the app and then go to Dashboard Templates, and then click on Upload Dashboard Template button over here. Now remember, like I said earlier, this feature is only available with one of our expert plans. So if you're still on a freemium plan, then definitely upgrade right now. So let's click on Data Source. Now scroll down the list and check off all of the groups of tables under BIM and BIM 3D options so that you get 3D models as well. Now add the name of your template and add a description. You can also choose the language or add a cover image if you like. Then just click on the attach file icon and choose local source. Go to the folder and click on your custom template file. Then press open. This takes us back to our wizard and we simply click on create. Our new custom dashboard template is immediately uploaded and ready to use. Alright, thank you for watching this tutorial. This was the last episode in this series. If you'd like more information about the SeveUp app, or if you have any questions, then please do not hesitate to contact us. You can drop a comment below or head over to the website and contact us via email. I'll drop a link into the description below. Until next time, bye!